Hi, this is Jason Robinson, also known as Mr. Escalade. I specialize in Cadillac Escalades, the ESV versions primarily. And this is maybe the nicest Escalade I've ever gotten in. It's a Platinum. For some of you that might not know the difference, the Platinums are about $72,000 brand new as opposed to about $60,000 for the regular ESVs. This is as loaded up as they come. It has aftermarket rims on it, but the important thing is they are the original size rims that came with the Cadillac, and the tires are the original size tires, so you don't have to worry about any problems created. A lot of aftermarket rims that are on Cadillacs are bigger, so it kind of screws up the front end and the speedometer. These are the original size, so everything's going to be accurate as far as that's concerned. They're Michelin tires, and I have in my hand here a gauge that can measure how deep the tire tread is. And as you can see here, they're just under 9/32. New tires on these come around 11/32, so they're just under 90%. And the back ones here are just around 8. So they're just around 80% good to go. And same thing here. And same thing here. So tires are in excellent shape, plenty of life on them. The chrome rims are in excellent shape, no pitting at all, no clear coat coming off them. Very, very expensive tires. If you know your tires, your rims. This brand here is DBLG. Look it up on the internet. Probably a couple grand just for these rims alone. This Cadillac is from Texas. Very important. So it's not seen the salt, that an Ohio vehicle would normally see. So it's very clean underneath. I went and had it picked up and delivered up to Ohio. So this isn't your typical Ohio Escalade. This thing is immaculate. I'm going to go over the exterior of this vehicle for some of you that may be very particular. This thing is just very smooth, detailed, just feels like glass. I'm going to try to find some imperfections to point out. I definitely don't see any dents. I don't see any wrecks. I don't see any scratches. I'm trying to find a little nick to point out, and I can hardly find one. It's a little spot here on the bumper, a little nick, common for a back bumper. Little itty-bitty spot right there. This thing is just gorgeous. I can't even really find anything to point out. Couple little nicks right here. It's just in beautiful shape. A lot of times these hoods get all chipped up. This hood is in excellent shape. The chrome is in excellent shape. The headlights are not faded or leaking. They're in excellent shape. So yeah, as far as the interior, or as far as the exterior, I would give it a 10 for the year. And the interior, as you've already seen, is just in beautiful shape. The carpet's in excellent condition. Of course, you're going to have a little wear here underneath where the floor mat would normally go. That's common. Of course, this is leather, and any Cadillac that I've ever gotten in, I don't care if it's 6 months old, this little section right here always gets worn. It's not cracked. There's no stuffing coming out, but there's a little bit of wear here. There's a company called Creative Colors. They're a national franchise, and they'll come out and they can make this look brand new if you want it. I've decided, in order to keep the price down, not to have that done. It's not bad. The rest of the seat's in excellent shape. So for my very, very particular Cadillac customers, just be aware there's a little bit of wear there. Of course, everything works electronically. This has the memory seats, the power pedals. It's got a factory Bose sound system. It has a factory CD player and a factory CD changer. It has a factory navigation system. Now, I do not have the navigation disc for this, which, being an 05, you wouldn't want to have it anyways. There are guys on eBay that sell these Escalade navigation discs, you obviously would want to get a 2011. And there are guys out there that pirate them. You can get them for $10 on Craigslist or eBay. It's got dual climate control. It has rear air and rear heat. It has the HomeLink garage system, the power moonroof. And as you've already seen in the video, it has heated seats and air-conditioned seats. It has heated cup holders and cooling cup holders. So you get in the morning, keep your coffee hot, and afternoon, keep your Gatorade cold. It has hands-free for the cell phone, traction control, rear parking sensors, all your buttons for your stereo and your air conditioning. And as you've already seen in the video, it's got side airbags. It's got 2 DVD screens, 1 DVD player, the 3rd row seat, the luggage rack, and the tow package on the back. The important thing to note about Cadillac Escalades is you don't want to buy an Escalade without asking the dealer to first start the vehicle up. When you first start a Cadillac Escalade up, it's going to cycle through its computer and it's going to show you any problems that are with the vehicle. The most common problem on a Cadillac Escalade is the ride control. The ride control is a compressor in the back that's going to pump up the back shocks, the air shocks, so that it sits even and it rides smooth. 8 out of 10 Escalades have the ride control broke. The part's $800 and it's about $500 to put it on. This does not have that problem. I guarantee you, any Cadillac you're looking at out there, probably 8 out of 10 of them, that light's going to come on. And the dealer's not going to tell you about it. You're going to fly all the way down to Texas. You're going to fly all the way down to Florida. You're going to get in the vehicle. You're going to turn it on and that light's going to be there. Happens to customers all the time. So when you're checking around and comparing prices, make sure to ask the dealer if the service ride, it'll say service ride control. Ask them if that light's on. It's not on with this vehicle. Also, you want to make sure they ask them if the airbag lights are on, because a lot of these Cadillac Escalades, there's a little coil in the steering wheel here, and that'll go bad, and the airbag light will come on. It's a very expensive repair. This does not have that problem either. This does not have any check engine lights on. It's another issue that you need to watch out for. This does not have an anti-lock brake light on. The only light that comes on with this Escalade, which is probably on 99.9% of all Escalades, it'll say service tire monitor. And what that is they put these little tire monitors inside the rim there to tell you if the tire pressure is getting low. It's a bad design. They all go out. You can pay $75 and put a brand new one in, and 2 months it'll go out. They drive down the road and they get bumped and they shake and they break. There's no point in replacing them. Just keep your eye out on the tire, or you'll know when it's getting low. You'll just be chasing that problem indefinitely. So as you see here, when I turn on the vehicle, all the lights in the dash will light up. It'll go through its cycle, and then they'll all come off. So as you see here, it says service tire monitor, and then you just push that button there, and there's your odometer. And there are no service ride control lights coming on. There's no other problems with the vehicle. If you decide to buy from another dealer, make sure to have them on the phone go through and start the car up and have them tell you what's cycling through the computer, because you're going to find that 8 out of 10 of them you call on, that service ride control light's going to be on. So I don't have my seatbelt on, so that's on, but as you can see here, there's no lights on, and my oil pressure's good, my temperature's good, my battery's good, all the meters work in an excellent condition. Dimming rear view mirror here, compass, thermostat, OnStar works. Of course, it has the rear parking sensor and the traction control. Excellent, excellent vehicle. If you have any other questions, feel free to give me a call on my cell phone at 330-715-1555. Thank you.